me and you. Life on life, all you do is continue.
I went through it all. I'm the one to play seeds for these niggas. It ain't too many like me. I come from the bottom, but I done succeeded a little. Did this shit on my own, so can't nobody say that I ever just needed a nigga. When you get to the top, where you still feel alone, everybody can't eat off the menu. Life on life, all you do is continue.
When you're going after your dreams and you're trying to be successful in life, you're going to miss out on a lot of things, man. You're going to miss out time with your kids, your loved ones, the people that's close to you. But you got to make them sacrifices in order to get where you want to get at in life. I'm telling you, there's a lot of things you're going to have to do. There's a lot of things you're going to have to let go. But at the end of the day, nothing is going to supersede you, get to a better place so you can look out for them people that you're going to miss some beautiful moments with. You got to get there, and by any means necessary, you got to go out there every day and go hustle and go grind and stay. You got to stay up on it, and it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be a lot of times you're going to have doubt in yourself. You're going to ask yourself, if I'm doing the right thing, you're going to know you're doing the right thing because you're going to keep going at it so you can get in a better place for you and for the people you love.
Y'all see me at all the time. It's always cool for me to come here because, like, when I first started coming here, it was a time where, I was real stressed out. I was depressed about all the stuff I was going through, school and all that. And my bro Grill, who y'all see me with all the time, who been going at it, bro, he gave me a key. So, I always come here either to live at it sometimes even just clear my head, because like y'all see the view, like it's always just super like peaceful to be up here. Something, like in this journey that I really had to like understand and like really get through my head is that everybody's journey is different. Like something I always say is run your own race, like your path may be different from this person's path, and it really used to bother me at times when, I might play against somebody, you might play better than this person, but they're in a better position than you, and like, you just gotta understand, like, just because it's not your time doesn't mean that your time isn't coming. It just means that it's not your time yet. You gotta keep working, and you wanna keep working because, like, when that time actually does present itself, you wanna be ready for it. And because you put all the time in, all the hard work in, the blood, the sweat, and tears, you're going to be ready for it. You're going to kill when it's time.
Let me ask you a question.
Bet.
What keeps you going, bro?
Keeps me going, honestly, I would say the idea of me looking back on this after my pro career is over and, I'm married, I have kids, I can show them, everything that I went through, even people that are watching right now. This can inspire somebody because I've been through a lot. Like, I would curse, but it's on YouTube. I've been through a lot. I've had games where I played my heart out, scored 30, and I didn't play the next game. So I've been through every emotion as a basketball player, the highs, the lows, the anxiety of thinking whether you're going to play or not going to play. And just to show people, like, I just want to show people, like, that you can do it no matter what people say you can or can't do. because everybody's going to doubt you. Like, it could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be anybody. Not everybody is going to 100% believe in you, but you gotta believe in yourself. So that's what keeps me going.
All right, I got another question for you. Who's your biggest role model? Whether it's basketball, it could be on and off the court. It really doesn't matter.
On the court, somebody I always looked up to was Kobe. I always watched. Like, it's gonna sound crazy, but like when I was in high school, I literally watched Muse every day before I went to sleep. So I always looked at Kobe, his work ethic, because like a lot of people, they look at Kobe dunking on people and all that and stuff, but NBA players say like he wasn't that athletic. Like he really like took what God gave him, his body, and he just maxed it out. But off the court, my grandpa was always a huge role model for me. Literally like taught me almost everything I know, from how to shoe, tying my shoes, and literally everything you can imagine. And something I always like admired about him was how he always kept going. Like, it didn't matter what he was going through, if something was bothering him, he always made sure me, my mom, everybody in my family were straight. Like, he always made sure that this past year he had a crazy health scare with his brain. He went into a coma, had to get surgery and stuff. He actually passed away and they brought him back. And to see like his determination, like he went from having like a trait in his mouth, he couldn't talk, to where now he's regular. So that's a huge inspiration for me. And then to show him like when this journey, at the end of this, like, hey, person that you taught how to shoot, how to dribble, all of that, professional basketball player, that's gonna mean the world to me, to be honest. So I would say them two, and then also my mom. Just seeing, kind of like with my grandpa, like no matter what life throw at us, like they always taught me like you gotta figure it out. So them for sure, some of my biggest inspiration.
Cry. When you up here.
But nah.
We in LA, bro. Next where we at?
So one thing that I've always used throughout my whole life to help me get better, it's always been playing ones. And on this journey that I'm getting prepared for, it's really like important that I challenge myself and play against people that are really tough. Like in this vid, you'll see my guy Joe, he has some pro experience. And then Flight, he's All-American in college. Me and him are going to be pros in the near future. But for all of us to come together and challenge ourselves is really important to me, because, you know, like, if you're playing 5, you're playing 2s, 3s, 4s, sometimes, you know, you can find a mismatch. You can, quote-unquote, pick on somebody if you're able to do so. But when you're playing in a game of ones where it's just you, it's no help or anything like that, you don't have a choice but to go at that person and be at your absolute best. So during this time, man. I love just playing against people like these two and just challenging myself because it makes them better and it makes me only get better. Got my guy Joe right here. We just played some ones, but I got a question for him. He had some pro experience, so what was it like playing overseas?
A lot of ups and downs. When I first got there, it was real rough for me. Different ball, playing against different contact, different physicality, different environment, breathing-wise. There's a lot to get used to. Again, it has its ups and downs. The good things I would say is the culture. It's a different culture, a different experience. You meet new people, genuine people. You appreciate life a little bit more. It comes with downs too. You don't always have good games, but you out there to try to get paid. Kind of got to snap into it and figure it out. In such a short amount of time, a lot of pressure. It's different, a lot different.
So what's some advice you would give me about playing overseas?
Just making sure you're in shape, understanding that you got to play through everything. They don't give you no calls. Different environment. The air we breathe here is way different than we breathe out there. It's much more. The air is thicker, so when you're going up and down, you get winded quick. You think you be in shape, you got to be in tip-top shape. Being able to play defense, 94 feet, being able to communicate and be a leader at the same time. And just play your role. Do what you're most comfortable at, and just work out every single day. That's what it's gonna take.
Niggas say I'm crazy. I be thinking, yep. I was crazy enough to believe what the fuck I was saying gonna happen was gonna happen. Ain't no school for this shit. You gotta be smart enough to pick up the information as you go. You understand what I'm saying? You just gotta hustle. Nigga, you gotta go hard, man. You see it playing games, man. Niggas got it. I'm gonna get it. Trust me. You don't get as far as the motherfuckers you talk to for no reason. You'll be successful as the motherfuckers that you talk to for no reason. What I mean is, if you spending your day talking to a nigga that ain't got nothing going on, what the fuck kind of information can he offer you?